For more update, please subscribe Gossip America News YouTube channel and press the bell button. There's plenty of drama in the Real Housewives franchise, and most of it is entertaining. But sometimes it can cross into dangerous territory. There's plenty of conversation around the drama that have happened in the Real Housewives franchise over the years. Being a series of shows grounded in reality, the women at the center of each installment have each been through their fair share of ups and downs. But some fights, rivalries, and confrontations are more suitable for the franchise than others. Just like with every reality TV show, there are lines that, when crossed, can lead into some pretty risky territory. The Real Housewives is, for the most part, harmless. But that doesn't mean it didn't have a few eyebrow-raising moments that fans considered detrimental to viewers on a larger scale. Sometimes, when things get a little too real or when the insults get too out of hand and below the belt, the franchise suffers. Many fans agree that some of the most entertaining moments on the Real Housewives franchise are those which are a little more lighthearted and not so rough on the women involved. While it was a pretty big deal at the time and did genuinely affect all parties, the situation between the Real Housewives of Atlanta's Kim Zolciak and Candy Burris regarding the royalties for the song Tardy for the Party was compelling viewing because it tested the pair's friendship. Viewers weren't sure whether it would fracture it or not. At the Season 3 reunion, the pair tried to talk it out, and things weren't left in the best place. Family has been an integral part of the Real Housewives franchise since the Real Housewives of Orange County began in 2006. Over time, the focus has shifted to be more on women, but family dynamics have remained to an extent. A few early examples of the family involvement getting out of hand are when Kim and Kyle Richards from The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills had their infamous limousine fight, and during The Real Housewives of New Jersey Season 3 christening. More recently, Garcelle Beauvais from RHOBH has experienced a serious case of social media toxicity toward her sons due to an issue on the show as well. Some of the more surface-level, superficial shady comments, which are said in jest but create microdramas, are iconic and harmlessly hilarious. An ongoing example is Karen Huger continuing to be critical of Gizelle Bryant's style choices on The Real Housewives of Potomac. This is a classic example of good drama on The Real Housewives, which is equally entertaining and funny, but still can cause some slight, albeit brief and silly, drama between the women. Perhaps the most unnecessary, dangerous, and harmful moments in the Real Housewives franchise are the negative way of thinking for viewers, particularly concerning minorities like the LGBT+ community and people of color. Such inappropriate behaviors include Ramona Singer's conduct at a Boney K. Williams Black Shabbat dinner in The Real Housewives of New York City and Mary Cosby's comments about Jenny Nguyen's eyes or Jen Shah being a Mexican thug on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Racism is not acceptable in The Real Housewives, and it ruins the viewing experience for fans who see these unpleasant comments and deportment. It's interesting to consider the line of what's funny and what's dangerous when it comes to drama on The Real Housewives. Lighthearted comments and shady banter is always hilarious to watch as it feels harmless and surface level. But sometimes things can get a little out of hand and topics covered can breach what's considered safe for coverage on television. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our Gossip America News YouTube channel for more update news.